Welcome to another episode of Hoppier Days, and I'm glad you're here because this episode we're going to do a little differently. My last episode was a little aggressive, we got a little carried away. There was a couple swear words, it wasn't exactly family friendly. People told me, hey, that one was kind of vulgar, there was a lot of swearing, maybe you could tone it down. So I think in this episode, the best thing we can do is do a family-friendly version of Hoppier Days beer review. I think this one's going to be informative, it's going to be educational. I think this episode could appeal to anyone between the age ranges of 3 and 69, really. I think we're going to jam-pack this one full of everything that we got. Nelson Bomb from Sloop Brewing. Here's a fun fact. A sloop's a one-mast sailboat with a fore and aft mainsail and a jib. This brewery is based out of Elizaville, New York. They're a farm brewery. They have a bunch of different bomb beers. This one's brewed with Nelson hops from New Zealand. I believe it's the only hop in this beer, and it's going to punch me right in the tongue, the mouth, the lips, everywhere. It's an interesting type of label. It's kind of like just a little tiny guy, just like a normal label that would be on a bottle. Instead, they slapped this on a silver can, so it's a little interesting. You don't see much like this. I do like the art on here, very colorful, very fun. I feel like you could bring this on a picnic, you can share it with friends, have a good time. Here's a Friends fact. The TV show Friends was originally going to be called Insomnia Cafe. You know, we can look at this can all we want, but we better crack it open and see what's inside. I'd recommend not opening your beers like that, kids. Use your fingers, don't use your teeth. If you chip a tooth, your parents will be upset. Here's a filling fact. Filling can be made of amalgam or resin. It really depends on what your dentist and you agree on. Ooh, certainly poured a heck of a head on this guy. Right away, look at that color. That's like some nice orange juice, very hazy. I kind of expected it to be a little bit like this. Partially because I saw pictures. Usually I find the best IPAs kind of have this cloudy look. You know, that like New England style IPA. It's pretty subdued scent. I get a little bit of like the hoppiness in the background, but not a ton. Oh, this is Charlie. Time for a feline fact. The technical term for a cat's hairball is a bezoar. It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel to it. It's very fresh. You can almost taste that it's just a one hop kind of thing because it really has a very distinct profile. I think you get that a lot when you just have one hop beers. I should mention, cat hair in my mouth. I should mention this is the first time I've had one of Sloop's beers, so I'm not familiar with the other ones, how they compare. I'm assuming they're all the similar base, but with just a different hop profile. Here's a flatulence fact. In some countries, burping's considered a compliment to the chef. I'm getting like a very orange, juicy citrus taste to it. Not much else. It's pretty dry at the end there. Here's a fruit fact. Strawberries aren't actual berries, but you know what are? Bananas. I'm very impressed. You know, this is a smaller brewery. It's not like out there everywhere. It's 6.5% alcohol, so it's got a little bite to it of booze, but really it's just a very fresh, vibrant, bright, kind of single note beer, but with a nice dry finish. I'll support these guys every day. I haven't been to their brewery. I ought to make it down there, give them a pat on the back, say, hey, you know what? You guys did a good job, and you deserve some more encouragement, and I really like you guys. You're my friends. Would I recommend Sloop's Nelson Bomb? Of course I would. It's the only bomb I've ever had by them, but I really enjoy it. Here's a fatality fact. It's estimated that the 2 atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed over 129,000 people. Yeah, friends, that's it for this Hoppier Days beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. This one was educational, informative, and good for the whole family. Remember to subscribe, comment, let me know other beers you want me to review. I'll review them. I'll drink whatever you guys want me to drink. George Washington Carver once said, I love the Hoppier Days YouTube channel. I subscribed, so should you. And like their videos, because they're really good. Plus, crunchy peanut butter is better than smooth. Well, that's it, guys. We made it through an episode without swearing or saying any bad words or anything, and I think everyone had a good time, so please tune back in. You guys are my best friends. You're all I got. Hopefully we'll have a good time again sometime soon. Goodbye. Love ya.